Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. We are back in Heroes of the Storm today to complete another daily quest. Our quest for the day is to play one game with the Diablo hero. I think I can do that. I think there's plenty of Diablo heroes. So let's see, what are our options? We have the Demon Hunter, a ranged assassin. We have Diablo, the melee warrior. Tyrael, who I've never played, and the Witch Doctor. Oh, and the Barbarian, who I've never played. So Barbarian, Demon Hunter, Diablo, and Tyrael, and the Witch Doctor. Let's go with the Witch Doctor. Range Specialist.
I hear the call.
Alright, we are on the Dragonshire map today. I have the latency warning up at the top left. That's not good. So we're probably going to get some frame freezes in this particular video. Let's see. Basic attack drains, structure ammunition, no. Voodoo ritual restores more health. And mana, maybe. Or, no, we want to go with gains permanent health and mana. So, I have made a guide for the Witch Doctor.
10 seconds.
A basic overview, an introduction to the Witch Doctor. But I don't know if that episode is going to have aired by the time of this video. But I do at least know the basics of the Witch Doctor, although I haven't played him enough in detail in order to have a deep enough knowledge to make a guide for him. So we'll see how this goes. Tried to trap him in zombies. Do end up hitting Sergeant Hammer, who I found out is a girl. I did not know that. Sergeant Hammer is a woman. Throw some spiders in here, throwing the frogs. Oh, the frogs! Oh, the frogs do get the kill on Sergeant Hammer. Oh, that was exciting. That's a good way to start a game. So basically, the Witch Doctor's passive allows him to deal poison damage on anything that he hits. Anything at all, he will deal poison damage to, which is pretty cool. Before I forget, are you fucking done, Dragon Knight? Are you fucking done? Before I forget, our team is the Witch Doctor, Sergeant Hammer, Brightwing, Kerrigan, and Gem Rainer. The other team is Nova, Terinde, Demon Hunter, Illidan, and Sergeant Hammer. He's putting the mines in the bush. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I tried to trap him. And with the frogs! God, I hate the frogs. I tried to trap him inside of a zombie circle there. We'll just go ahead and trap the tank since he can't move out of it. You can't move out of that!
Yes.
Oh, shit. We hard counter siege mode over here, ladies and gentlemen. We fucking hard counter siege mode over here. Let's throw in our spiders, get this lane pushing a little bit. So because of my level 1 talent, basically whenever I kill a creep, I'm going to be gaining higher health and mana levels that are going to last throughout the entire game. We hold the bottom shrine, not the top shrine. It looks like Gem Rainer's going back. Oh, don't go back, Jim. Trapped Illidan in the wall of zombies, and it's going to be enough to kill him! Oh my god! Gem Rainer, Witch Doctor! Overpowered combination if I've ever seen, with Gem Rainer coming back in to assist me. I hope the spiders are going down. Oh, can we get it? No, not going to be able to get it at all. So basically, my Q ability is Corpse Spiders. I throw out a jar of spiders and they attack stuff. My E is toads that I send out in a direction. Why don't you siege up right there? Why don't you go ahead and siege up right there? Oh my god. Oh shit, it's Illidan. No, I don't like you, Illidan. I don't like you.
Choose a talent.
And we do lose the bottom shrine. Okay, I need to pick a talent. Deal 25% more damage to minions and mercenaries. No. Spawn additional spiders. We might be going with that. Poison's enemy hero. Oh, we might want... No, we'll go with spiders. I want extra spiders. Because the extra spiders will be able to punish a Sergeant Hammer in siege mode.
An enemy has been slain.
I trapped us in a zombie wall. I guess that's one way to do it. I'll go ahead and frog his exit. And we sandwiched Illidan right in the middle. Oh my god, this Jim Raynor. This Jim Raynor is so good. Okay, I'm going to pick up Empower. Increases the... Yeah, we'll empower our abilities with Gibbon. Basically makes all of our abilities better. The duration of our spiders are increased. Our zombie wall duration is increased. And the area that our toads explode in is going to be increased. Just an overall great ability. I'll put down the zombie wall, but don't end up catching anyone, and I'm going to throw some spiders into the bush. It's going to reveal the spider mines. We did end up getting the Dragon Knight in the middle lane. Who was in the middle lane? Was it... Who was in the middle lane? Brightwing. Brightwing got the massive thing. Oh, I'm here just to finish off Sergeant Hammer again. Trinday trying to push back our Dragon Knight. Illidan getting booted away as the Dragon Knight gives no shits about what Illidan thinks. And we are pushing down middle lane right now with a purpose. Let's go ahead and throw some abilities out. Nova here could do some very devastating damage to me. We have our Sergeant Hammer sieged up, kind of covering our rear here. It's a fantastic push. The Dragon Knight should not be lasting very much longer. I think that's the real Nova. Come on, spiders! Oh, that was a mixture between Kerrigan's pool and my spiders attacking her. I don't know how accurate that is, but it made me feel good, so we're going to go with that. Going to try to get the zombie wall down on one of these guys. I do entirely miss. Throwing in the Plague of Toads to kind of zone them out. I'm just going to try to keep my distance, but help at the same time. Chasing down the Demon Hunter, she should be able to get away from us. She's going to have that tumble ability. We should get these mercenaries right here. That would be the best. Whoa. Whoa there, little mama. Whoa there, little lady. I get a little damage out, not too much. I would really like to get this mercenary camp, but I don't think that's going to happen. Trinday there for their team, ready to assist. We have the enemy Nova, a Sergeant Hammer. And, oh, no, don't chase it. Don't get greedy. Get out of here. A big push from the enemy team going down middle lane. You can see the spiders just wrecking shit over on Trinday. Jim Raynor calling down the Banshees. That's his alternate ultimate that you guys did not see from me in the other video. Those things do so much damage in a single target scenario. So much fucking damage. Jim Raynor is building to be a 1 versus 1 hero. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Our Sergeant Hammer is flanking the enemy. I'm going to throw in some spiders here. Hopefully get some damage in. Oh, I have overextended. I have overextended. We'll drop the zombie wall right behind me. Didn't do me any good. Team didn't realize I was getting pushed back. Totally fine. We had a pretty amazing life. Kerrigan is going to pick up a kill with the help of Jim Raynor and Brightwing on the enemy Illidan. They are now in hot pursuit of the enemy Demon Hunter, who decided to mount up but was immediately polymorphed as soon as she left that bush. I don't think they're going to be able to catch up with her, but the Demon Hunter re-engaging could give Kerrigan the opportunity to grab them, but it didn't look like they were taking that opportunity. Brightwing still zoning with her Q ability. Jim Raynor turning around to fight, but without the backup of his Banshees, he's not going to get very far. The enemy Demon Hunter getting away with such little health as Brightwing tries to fend off both Trinday and Sergeant Hammer. Kerrigan completely out of mana, not going to be of very much use. That was exciting. That was exciting. Finally getting some exciting gameplay in one of these games. And I'm not tunnel visioning. Look at that. I told you I would stop tunnel visioning. For my heroic ability, I'm going to get the Ravenous Spirit, and I'm just going to march it right on up to this tank right now. Where are you going, little buddy? Oh, let's see. We do have control of the top tower. Hit her. Okay. Excuse me, the top shrine. The top tower is out of ammo, so we're going to be able to take it down very easily. I'm going to try to block them with the zombie wall. That was successful. Throwing in the corpse spiders and the explosive toads, but we're attacking Nova's decoy. Saw that coming from a mile away. 60 seconds on my ultimate. Another jar of spiders coming in to finish off Sergeant Hammer, who is sieging up in all of the worst possible places. God, this guy needs to learn how to position. I'm just going to break these walls down, even though I think Sergeant Hammer was using those to his benefit. Just throw down a random zombie wall. It can't hurt anything. Send in the toads. Toads, of course, not going to do any damage. The spiders are starting to take down... Oh, I'm overextended. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We do end up getting the top shrine and the bottom shrine, and I think it's our Brightwing again. Does pick up the Dragon Knight. I'll just put a zombie wall down behind me, and she still gets me. Fuck. Fuck. I tried to go into the bush and zombie wall to save myself. I think the zombie wall formation needs to be improved a little bit because there's a slight delay from when you cast a spell to when they actually form. That makes it a high skill ability to land, and quite frankly, I don't have that skill. So to make it a little bit more noob friendly, if they wanted to keep the Witch Doctor a high skill character, then keep it exactly the same. But having your only escape being really hard to land does make the character very, very difficult. Looks like the zombie knight is going to die. I'm going to head back down to the bottom lane. Brightwing does fall after losing the zombie form as well, or the Dragon Knight form as well. I'm going to pick up the Dead Rush ability. This is going to cause our zombies to uproot out of the ground and chase down enemies when they're done. I usually like that ability. Illidan here in the bush. Sergeant Hammer to the north. Kerrigan, you're a little extended, baby girl. You're a little overextended. I have to get out of the siege line. Oh, am I going to make it to safety? Just barely! And I do get a fantastic zombie wall on a Demon Hunter! And she is going to fall! I shouldn't re-engage in that. No. Just go heal. Just go heal. We made it out of that. Why am I trying to do other things? We just play it cool, man. Play it cool. Just play it cool. I am going to use my ultimate to push down these siege minions. I don't want them doing too much damage to our towers. Illidan's right over here. Oh, you son of a bitch. Come here. Oh, but my ultimate does fade. Just go ahead and clear that. He probably already left. I don't think he'll be here, but let's throw my corpse spiders into the other bush just to check. Yeah, he's locked on. So if we can get behind Sergeant Hammer here when he sieges up, just like this, we should be in a really good spot to deal massive damage to him again. The frogs have gone out, the corpse spiders are eating away at him, and the zombies are now chasing him down. Oh, but the spider mine's almost taking me out as well. Don't chase me, bitch. Don't chase me. It won't work for you. I got Kerrigan coming in. Oh, I'm having so much fun. Oh, the Witch Doctor is so good. Okay, we are going to get leaping spiders. This upgrade is going to cause our spiders to jump at enemies rather than just kind of casually walk up to them. Really cool ability. Really cool ability. The other option that I would consider at that level would be making the toads actually spawn corpse spiders after they explode. I haven't played around with that ability too much, but I think it might have potential. There are 3 members of the enemy team dead right now, so this is a fantastic time for our team to push an advantage. Kerrigan opting to get the bottom shrine. She should also get the bottom mercenary camp. I'll head up to the top lane, and I will get the top shrine, and then that should leave the Dragon Knight completely open for us to take. Illidan is chasing down Brightwing and Sergeant Hammer, but they are both completely at full health. And I'll just go ahead and ping middle for Brightwing so she knows that she can go get that whenever she wants. Brightwing does have the ability to teleport wherever the fuck she wants to. It's incredibly strong. I do trap Turrende in the zombie wall and take her out. Let's bring in the Ravenous Spirit on top of the enemy. Sergeant Hammer, chase him down, Ravenous Spirit. He is going to fall. Turning around to fight Illidan now. Illidan will not make it very far, getting taken down by Sergeant Hammer, the friendly neighborhood Sergeant Hammer. If Kerrigan can recapture this shrine, I can take the middle. She is farming, or she is capturing the siege minions there. I'm just going to leave myself here. I'm going to make sure I'm in position for this as I continue to push the lane with my ability. She is taking the shrine. I'm ready. I want to be the Dragon Knight. I want to be the Dragon Knight. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. All right, time to march down this fucking middle lane.
The hero has left the battle.
Enemies on the other team either disconnecting or rage quitting. It's kind of hard to tell at this point. We do have a pretty dominant lead right now. Almost level 18 on our team versus the level 15 enemy team. Pushing down middle like it was what I was born to do. If we get this wall out of the way, I will charge in on Sergeant Hammer and tell him what I think of his siege mode. This is what I think of your siege mode, sir. Going a little bit of cleave AoE on the enemy Turrende, and I am going to start to back out of here. There goes the Dragon Knight ending. They are going to be in hot pursuit. Let's go ahead, drop the zombie wall, drop the toads, drop the corpse spiders, and we should be doing some pretty substantial AoE damage to these guys. Looks like Illidan is going to be chasing me, but I am running him into Kerrigan, unbeknownst to him. Let's turn on the enemy Turrende. Good grab, but is it going to be enough? Oh, now we are getting baited into a confrontation we want nothing to do with. Sending in the explosive toads. Will they do enough damage? Illidan in pursuit of me could very easily kill me here. No! I don't want to die! I'm just going to set down all my stuff and see if they get anything as I just recall in the middle of the lane. I feel pretty safe recalling here, in all honesty, as the enemy team has pushed back. No!
Killing spree.
Thank you, baby girl. Yeah, I feel pretty safe. I feel pretty safe right here. Oh, that was funny. I'm going to get some mercenary camps trying to help our team push down this bottom lane. This game won't last very much longer, I don't think. Throw down all my abilities. Again, this just helps with our mercenary camp clear right now. Looks like the friendly Sergeant Hammer stopping by to help me out with this. Good on him. We'll go ahead, get these guys going to bot, mount up. And they just got that, so that won't do us any good. Killed their enemy mercenaries. There we go. So, I mean, I'm pretty decently tanky right now, in all honesty, because of the passive that we picked up at level 1. I've been building quite the HP pool as we continue into this. I'm pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that indeed. Okay, so mercenary camps. Oh, I'm being attacked by... Who am I being attacked by? Tyrande and the enemy Illidan?
Killing spree has ended.
Shit! Damn!
An ally has been
I was
slain.
trying to look at the mercenary camps to see what their respawn timers were like, and they jumped me in that bush. I mean, I saw them walk into that bush, so I should have been aware of that. That was just a mishap on my part. No one else's fault but mine. The friendly Brightwing and Jim Raynor popping everything they got to take down Tyrande up in the top lane. The enemy Sergeant Hammer is sieging up and does manage to force our team back away as they try to chase down the... Oh, she is going to fall to something! I don't even know what that was, but it was cool. It was cool. Can Brightwing push back the siege mode? Sergeant Hammer, she is going to polymorph him, which I believe... No, it does not take him out of siege mode. I thought it would, and she needs to get out of there. He is moving forward. The Spider Mine's in pursuit of Brightwing. No! Brightwing, live! Don't go back. Don't miss your cue either. What are you doing? All right, the enemy team is gaining some pretty substantial ground here. I'm not going to lie. They have one of the shrines. We do not have power over the other one. This could be a decent time for their team to push into the middle. Oh, shit. Like right now. They could be getting the Dragon Knight here. They are getting the Dragon Knight here. Illidan picking up the Dragon Knight. Okay, well, while this is going on, it may or may not be the right thing to do, but I'm going to completely ignore them. I don't think it's the right thing to do.
Has been slain.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's the right thing to do, but I think I should do it. I'm going to try to push bottom. The Witch Doctor is an amazing lane pusher. I could get a lot done here if I don't fuck it up. I do catch the enemy Nova in my fucking zombie wall. She is forced to being pushed back. She does pick up the well there, which is good. That's what she should do. Let's take some fucking buildings down with our spirit. With our vengeful spirit. Let's go ahead and... I do get a tower.
An ally has been slain.
I do get a tower there. Let's go ahead and pick up the
enemy has
Annihilating Spirit for our level 20 upgrade. And I'm just going to once again, throw all of my abilities onto this. I'm going to die. Wow, she came up behind me. That was really good of her. It doesn't really matter how I die.
You have been slain.
Like in other MOBAs, you can run into a tower or something, and then they won't get credit for the kill, like an execution kill, or they don't get the last hit. That's not really a thing in this game. So I was just trying to stall a little bit more, even though she has a much longer range than I do. All in all, they killed the Dragon Knight very quickly. I still don't know if that was the right move for me, honestly. I had to make a decision, and I thought I would actually do a lot more siege damage. I thought I'd be able to take down a lot more of their towers. This game is fucking even right now. Look at the XP levels over on the right side of the screen above the minimap. Very even game right now. This is going to come down to mercenary control and the next team fight. That's pretty much going to determine who wins this game. Very, very close game. Significantly closer than the last two we've played here on the Daily Quest. And the enemy team is pushing down bottom. Kerrigan caught a little out of position, but is going to be able to get away. Brightwing coming in for assistance. Brightwing trying to take over the siege camp, but is not going to be able to. I'm going to respawn here in just a couple seconds, and I fucking get off my mount on accident. 21 seconds till the next Dragon Shrines will be ready. I do not want to win this game. I have a perfect win streak here on the daily quest, and I would like to keep it, although these siege minions are doing a ton of damage down in the bot lane. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter is pushing top. I don't care. I'm getting in here. I'm going to stop these siege minions. I do not want them doing any more damage. Kerrigan is pursuing down the enemy Sergeant Hammer. The polymorph going down by Brightwing is going to stun him momentarily, but he is going to be able to get away. Nova coming in for some assistance, but not really doing much. I'm going to go ahead and take this shrine. I'm going to cast my stuff that way so they start pushing the lane. Or they'll just stand there and not do anything. Okay. We have slain the enemy Sergeant Hammer. I'm not too sure how that went down. I'm not too sure who killed him. No time to worry about that right now. We do have the top shrine. Oh, Illidan's trying to take this. I'll catch him. I caught him in the zombie wall, and he does dash out of it somehow. That's interesting. I didn't know he could do that. He is really fucking hurting me, and Nova is going to take me down with her ultimate, but Kerrigan should be able to finish that off. I actually think my poison got him there. Kerrigan in pursuit of Nova, but is going to be backing out. The shrines are more important right now than chasing down kills. I absolutely agree with that play, not to pursue that. Absolutely agree with that play. We pretty much reached the point of the game where the enemy assassins are very strong, and specialists have a very focused view of the game. I am meant to do range damage, and I am meant to siege buildings. That's what the Witch Doctor is for. I don't necessarily have the best defenses, and I don't necessarily have ways of escaping fights. So they have 3 assassins. I believe it's only 3. Yeah, they have 3 assassins on their team, Nova, Illidan, and the Demon Hunter. So they are basically made to counter my character at this point. It looks like this is an AI Demon Hunter. It looks like the player did end up leaving, which is unfortunate. So this is a 5 versus 4 right now. That would also explain why the Demon Hunter is only pushing top. But in the defense of the Demon Hunter, I guess it's working out for their team. The Demon Hunter's been uncontested up in the top lane, just pushing as much as she wants to, and that's allowed their team to really catch up on XP. Also, me feeding doesn't really help that, if we're totally honest. Here, I'm going to counter push. I'm going to counter push top. We do have the Dragon Knight, although we're using it bottom lane to fight stuff. I don't know if I agree with that. I'm going to push top. I feel good about the decision to push top while they're all distracted down there. It looks like we are definitely winning this team fight. Sergeant Hammer getting annihilated down in the bottom lane. And it looked like Illidan got a little bit too cocky down there too, and he is going to fall. 3 members of the enemy team are dead right now. Jim Raynor with his ultimate out, pushing mid or pushing bottom with the enemy team. They're going to be able to do a massive amount of damage, especially with our friendly neighborhood Sergeant Hammer down there in siege mode. Meanwhile, I'm pushing top, going to bring in a giant wave of minions with me. This is going to be the game-winning play. This is going to be the game-winning play right here. The only person up on the enemy team is Terinde, and she is not very good at stopping large amounts of players. The enemy Demon Hunter coming to fight me.
An ally has been slain.
Not too worried about that, as it is an AI at this point. An ally has been slain. Nova looks like she was able to assassinate someone on our team.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, she's doing it again! She's doing it again! Oh, she is... Wow, Raynor is going to be able to heal himself enough with the E to make that attack not fatal from the enemy Nova. That was pretty cool. That was a pretty good time. Okay, fuck this. Go, Ravenous Spirit! Win the game! We don't have time for this shit. Don't have time for this shit. We don't want to give him a chance. This was a fun game. I really enjoyed casting this one. I really enjoyed this one.
Victory.
It's nice to play characters that get me out of my comfort zone. I really feel like that's what the Witch Doctor is. I swear to God, I'm not picking these out of a hat. Hold on. Every time you fucking, because it's an alpha, every time you like leave a game, it boosts up your microphone levels. Okay, I wanted to make sure that didn't happen. I'm not cherry picking these. I have not lost a game yet for Daily Quest recordings, and I'm really proud of that. Really proud of that. This was certainly not one of my best showings, but it was with a character that I'm not very comfortable with. And a character type I'm not very comfortable with. I don't have very much experience with specialists in this game. But nonetheless, it was still really, really fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys are enjoying the series. I hope you guys are enjoying the series as it progresses. I think I'm getting better. This was really fun. I hope you guys will come back for the next episode of the Daily Quest, and I will see you all then.